your sister, and then he was all like that, I'd probably be like, okay, you need to calm down with your sister. I get family, but calm down a little bit. But twins, they're on another level.
Yeah, twins are just built different.
That's true. If I was a twin, I'd
Did the notification go through that I accidentally started streaming there for a hot second?
No.
When did you start streaming?
I hit start streaming instead of start recording.
Were you not recording this entire time?
No, I was, but...
Oh, okay, yeah, the 30-minute thing, gotcha.
Yeah.
I was so worried.
Send me an owl this week either.
But Sarah, what would you do to your twin?
With her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures.
I ate my twin,
Last week she was
it's
studying
fine.
leg knots in Plimpies.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
What was she sending you?
So, I mean, it's not important anymore.
I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know.
How come you're not wearing a Hufflepuff
So when she left Hogwarts
outfit?
Hall, she would have headed straight
You
to
should
her
be expelled
nest.
for not wearing
I
the
went
code
back
of
to the tent
conduct.
and tracked her flight.
I totally could, I have it.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
Is that your
If
friend?
that's alright. I want to
This
see
is
how she's
Poppy.
faring if she had a collar on. And
Is that
she's
your friend?
likely frantic
She's,
about her egg.
I don't know.
Here we are.
Nothing.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once
I feel
and
like
for
the
all.
dragon's about to attack us.
Mm-hmm.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Oh, I wanted to be like, why don't we
In the
keep
heart
it?
of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful.
She only needs
If she
me
sees
here
us
because
flying
I'm
about,
more
she might
powerful
take
than
it
her.
as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Ugh, I so want to buy my new PC or something
Oh, and
and
one
just
more
play
thing.
this
Let's
game.
not
This seems so
agitate
fun.
her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Anyway. Wee. I hear
There she
her.
is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Hi.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio.
There's a lot of blood there. We're just gonna ignore it.
For what it's worth.
I think you
She doesn't
missed
seem
a
suspicious
yellow
yet.
thing.
Let's hope it's
No, I
safe.
just grabbed.
At
I
least
just
until
grabbed
we've
one.
done what we came to
No,
do.
there was one down there.
Oh,
by the-
hey, you're right. I barely saw it. My gear slots are full.
Ha! Revelio.
Sorry, I got distracted by Sarah and her twin. I blame Sarah and her twin.
Confringo. Defender.
Rude.
I wish
Oh, this looks so fun.
at least 10 poison.
Revelio.
I would probably go in
How
this game
charming.
though and mess
keep in
so
touch
many
with
things
each
up
other.
as a Gryffindor, 'cause that's probably what I'd be.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I was kind of hoping for an ice dragon, but that's okay.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How
Is this
lucky for us.
Stany why when you play Black Desert you didn't buy any of the cosmetics?
Yeah.
Mm.
That and I don't want to spend money ever.
True.
Especially on useless things like cosmetics.
But it makes your I don't know what character did you play?
Watch your step.
He doesn't remember. Good to know.
You don't. I played a striker.
Ah,
Don't forget,
Hey,
Stanny,
listen.
sometimes your audio cuts out.
Take off a grapple.
Stany.
No, I
also-
didn't say
Or just
anything. I just.
raring for a
I
fight.
just sat
Stany,
there and
I've
switched
trained a lot of new people in Black Desert, so I don't know what you've played. A lot of them play different things.
Revelio.
Pause. I
So-
fucking have helped so many people learn League of Legends, and I can still fucking remember what they do. So this is no fucking excuse.
I mean, League is
No,
easier
no,
than...
no. First of all, shush.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
2.
You only need to remember a few
I've been fucking played
champions.
with you for so long now. 2.
Nah.
Okay. Alright.
Well, there's no turning back now.
I'm not.
Over here!
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Oh, there's
Oh.
stairs.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
What if we just...
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
I don't know, that was really strong, man. Or that, stone?
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I
I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try. Get to that opening below her.
You're like, thank you, but I'm not gonna run and fire.
If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest.
You're like, thank you, again, don't want to run into fire. Oh
She's
my
leaving.
gosh.
Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
You're like, just let me stop and pick up these.
I
Why
need
is
those
every
very
bridge
badly to
here?
craft potions.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Oh, don't keep backing up. Oh, that's kind of cute, dragon.
Yeah, totally not dangerous at all.
And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
That's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived.
All right, Optimus.
And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
And,
True.
you know, all of the loot
So
that
why
I could
haven't
find.
they come after us? It's not like
Minor
them to
details.
let things lie. Unless
What?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
All right, you're
Don't
gonna
forget
sell
to
any
your
of your
stuff.
Yes, thank you.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he
Gobbledegook.
arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Oh.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares
Those are the
about
names
what they
of
contain.
the
For centuries,
guardians,
wizards
the
have refused to share
protectors.
their magical
Thought you were gonna
knowledge
say the
with goblins.
founders.
Your kind will not even let us carry wands.
The
Thus,
keepers,
many
that's the word I
goblins,
was looking for.
myself included, have
Ah.
spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here
he's...
comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be Gobbledegook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read Gobbledegook better than you can speak it.
I can, sir, Lord Gok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, That shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
I'm not confident in that answer.
shall
I
see
don't
you
know much
soon.
about Amit except for the fact that he's a brainy boy. But,
Reparo.
here we go, I guess.
I'll be quiet.
Take those. Yeah, those ones can stay. I will definitely take those.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Are we gonna say anything in response to that? No? Alright.
I know you would. Never spoken.
Revelio.
Yes, man.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confring. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Just
Revelio.
shut up and get on the platform, buddy. Take the...
Accio!
Yeah, see? You done f***ed up.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least. Accio!
Get on the platform. Thank you.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Yep, we're just gonna...
Lucas, don't tell us.
Matter of time till Ranrok sends his ways. Ha! Tiger!
Expelliarmus!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio.
Anyway...
Accio! We're being watched by a door.
Yes, of course.
Accio! We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Oh well.
Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Actually, you hold that thought. Alright. Because I feel like now that that is on, I can now do that. What it caused? No idea.
Out here for a moment.
We started the mission with the goblin, but
Let's
it's
take a
okay
look
because
around,
not a whole
Mommy.
lot has happened.
See if we can find any plans.
Which goblin is this? Is this
That's
with
the
Cedric Diggory or?
They're building
No.
something. I can't quite make it out.
No, none of this is related to the
I will
actual
get to the
Harry
bottom
Potter
of what they've
books.
been building down here.
It was a joke. Is it with handsome guy or not handsome guy?
No, it's with another classmate.
Or right? No, just kidding. I'm out of breath.
Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin
Okay,
hand.
can we
The
not say that
flourishes
so
are
loud?
extraordinary. Let me know if
Gobbledegook
it's
and a gobbledegook.
We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty what?
Revelio.
So when you bought Hogwarts Legacy, did you buy the pack with it?
You think I bought it? No, I play on Stanny's account.
So Stanny, you're giving. I'm joking. I'm joking. I actually want my own copy. So Stanny, has he been back yet? Stanny? Stanny, sir. I just want to know which version he bought.
I didn't buy it. My sugar mom bought it for me.
You guys are the hardest. I just wanted to know if you got like the.
She wants to know
deluxe?
if you got the $60 or $70 version.
That I am.
Thank you.
I don't know. Like I said, the sugar mom got it for me.
What? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Y'all make me question my sanity.
Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
So can you sugar mom and you buy me a computer?
No, you don't sugar mom.
Listen, I don't have a lot of patience for this right now because I only have 5 potions. So if I start dying, I'm screwed. And I have the most useless dueling partner ever.
Bastard.
No, not Sebastian. I have Amit.
Get mad and bleed.
Got your blessing.
Will you now?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close.
Don't be a pussy,
Much
Amit.
worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo! Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare.
Lewis.
Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Oh look, it's giving me all the supplies to create potions after I've already started the mission.
Don't you love it?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Quite good at sneaking about.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. What's that? Who's there?
Lucas, don't tell us.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, I'll meet.
None anymore.
Accio.
Okay, so
Revelio.
that needs to
Clever.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, the whispering man.
Oh, it's the lift back up. Okay.
The door is looking at us.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Thank you.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Revelio. A welcome sight indeed.
Time I could have told you that they were building giant drills.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
No.
Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you.
He's
Amit.
like, yes.
I couldn't have
Yes,
done it
never
without
again.
you.
Yes.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yeah, you and your writing your
Without
books.
further ado, adieu.
Okay. Bye-bye, buddy.
Revelio. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can. Again, wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Okay, so you have a 37.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're all set.
And
with
it
your
runs this
upgrade?
game really
I
well,
can't
right?
wait to hear what
Yeah.
you think.
Okay, thanks. Thanks,
This
Chief.
may sound presumptuous,
No problem.
but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details?
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
Hello.
What the I hate that. Hey, you Hufflepuff.
Get your over here.
Hello again, Imelda. This course
yo,
is a bit far from the
Slither.
castle, isn't it?
Obviously.
Am I right?
Evidently too far for most. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I
Oh,
suppose I appreciate
you
the
are,
effort.
are you,
That's-
Imelda?
Actually, thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone.
Well,
Anyway,
you know,
don't let it go to
you're
your
kind
head.
of an asshole, so.
Right then, enough
I
chatter.
mean, she
I'm
just
confident
did
I posted
scream
a time
for a
you won't be
Hufflepuff to
able
come
beat.
over here.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Glad you think so, Imelda.
That wasn't too difficult. Whoa! Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Now that's more like it. This is going well. difficult? They did. Did anyone else see that?
Yeah. Well,
That
what
was quite
did you
something.
steal on me?
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that
A
if Black
chaser
hadn't
through
cancelled
and
Quidditch this
through.
year. As for a team, it's the holy-head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
Alright, take that out. Not bad for you.
Send her.
Hufflepuff.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help.
And it goes a little something like